Hey everyone, so in this recent 2 week break I decided, you know what, I'm gonna clear up my backlog of games that I have. And I decided that the main game I would try to play and beat all the way through was God of War. Look at that. And I'll be honest, I've had this since November, or something like that, around Black Friday, because it was on sale for $10. And I've only heard good things about it. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna play it. I had no experience other than like one episode of Jacksepticeye playing it when it first came out. But other than that, I had no idea what happens in this game. No spoilers at all. Just going straight into the game and seeing what's happening. And this isn't gonna be like a review video, but I just really love this game. Like, I played it all the way through, and every, like, turn or twist, I was just like, wow, that is insane. And, I just want to talk about it, alright? So, first of all, the story in this game is really good. I don't want to spoil it, even though it's like 3 years old now, because I want you guys to experience it as well. So, like, but basically the main gist of it is, this happens in the first part of, like, the first 10 minutes of the game, so I'll spoil it if you care about that. So first 10 minutes of the game, you learn about Kratos, the main character, and his son Atreus are mourning their wife or mom, wife for Kratos, mom for Atreus, and she told them before she died that her final wishes were to be released at the highest point in all of the lands. So the main story is basically they go on a journey. They go on a journey to the highest points in all of the lands that they are in. So that's the main synopsis. They go on a journey to release their mom's ashes somewhere. All right, and that might not seem like a lot, but playing the game, the story is a lot more, like, complex, I guess. And the characters in the story, there aren't a lot. There's, Kratos, Atreus, two dwarf brothers, which, hate each other and refuse to work with each other. A witch in the woods named Freya. The main bad guy, which is, Baldur. Is that his name? I think so. And later on, a talking head companion. Which is kind of weird, but, you know, it is what it is, you know? And I loved all these characters. They seem so fleshed out, and none of them seem annoying at all. Except for one part of the game, where something happens and Atreus gets a huge ego, and that just really set me off. Or not set me off, it really annoyed me. Because, I don't know, it just reminds me of people in my family who get annoyed over basically nothing. And, that annoys me. What else happened in the game? The combat! How can I forget the combat? It starts off with, you have an axe and a shield, alright? And the axe can freeze stuff, and you can throw it. And, the shield is like when you don't have the axe in your hand. And you can call back the axe like Thor's hammer. And that's really cool. And then you get more weapons later on, or you get one more set of weapons. And you can upgrade them all within the skill tree to get even more moves, which, like, the combat is super fun in this game, and the enemy type, while there aren't many enemies, there's, like, giants, like, what are they, trolls? There's, like, monkey things that you have to defeat, and, these, like, undead zombie things. I don't remember their names, but they're fun. And there's, like, punishing kill moves, which, like, there aren't regular kill moves where you just, like, throw the axe at them and they disintegrate, but, like, you can split their jaw open, you can tear them apart, you can chop them in half with your axe. and you can just like beat up everything. You can destroy their heads with giant rocks. It is probably, I don't know, is it? Yeah, it's probably some of the most fun I've had with combat in a game. And I don't want to say anything about the ending, but just know it almost made me cry. So, and I never cry. I haven't cried in years. But, yeah, I really love this game. If I had to give it a ranking, or a rating out of 10, I'd give it a 10. Like, there's not really anything I find wrong with this game. If I had to rank the PS4 games that I've played so far, hold on, this might be tough. If I had to rank all the PS4 games I've played all the way through, I've only played 3 PS4 games all the way through. I've played God of War, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Spider-Man. If I had to rank them all the way through, this is tough. It's hard to say, but I'd probably put Spider-Man last. It's still a phenomenal game, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, that's probably gonna go last. Final Fantasy VII Remake is probably one of my favorite games. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And I can't wait to see what happens in Part 2, because I've never played the original Final Fantasy VII, so... Ooh. Between Final Fantasy VII and God of War... I'm still putting Final Fantasy VII Remake in the lead. I'm putting it as number 1. But these games are so close that it's hard to compare, really. So anyways, that's what I think of God of War. I hope you all have a really good day. I'm gonna try to upload as much as I can these next 10 days, because it was my secret goal to upload 10 videos in the month of March, and I kind of failed that. So I hope you all have a really good day, and I will see you all in the next video. Like and subscribe. See you later, Brofist. I don't know why I do that. Bye!